Forever by Alex G. I made a mistake in that intro there. Let's learn this song. It has so many sections, but we're gonna learn them all, just like how you learn all the Pokemon. This is not working. Intro has the intro is the weirdest part. Top string open, standard tuning. Do I have to say it every time? Standard tuning. Top string is open. Put your ring finger on the 4th fret of the A string, the 2nd string from the top. Your pointer finger is gonna go on the 2nd fret of the D string, the 3rd string from the top. So we've got open, 4th fret, 2nd fret. For this first part, we will not be playing these bottom 3 highest strings. We're gonna do this little strum thing, but we're just gonna aim for those top 3 strings. My pointer finger is muting the bottom 3. You see that? So see how I'm like, oh, you can't see it at all. I'm pushing right there, but then my pointer finger right here is just muting those high 3 strings. I should waste some more time with that. This is awful. This is terrible. All right, so we have that chord all ready to go. You're gonna strum down. Oh, I missed completely. Down, 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 up, down. So again, that was down, 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 up, down. Note, I am only strumming these top 3 strings here. What I kind of do is I aim for the top string, and then I will inevitably mess up and hit 2 extra strings, which is actually what we want. So I'm going down, 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 up, down, up. No, no, no. Down, 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 up, down. Do it with me. And down, 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 up, down. Beautiful. For our next chord, we are going to put the thumb up over around the top of the neck. You're gonna push on the 2nd fret of the E string with your thumb. I know, it sucks. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Your thumb just has to get used to it. Then at the same time that your thumb plays the 2nd fret up on the top string, your middle finger plays the 3rd fret on the D string. That's the same string your pointer finger's on, so your thumb just gets right in front of your pointer finger on the 3rd fret on the 3rd string from the top. So we go from this to this. Again, this to this. Now here is our strumming pattern when we put those together. So on the first chord, we're playing down, 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 up, down. Then you immediately get that next chord in place with your thumb and middle finger, and you strum up, down, up, I think. Oh, we do a couple extra strums. It's like up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Hey! Ho, down, up, down. Oh! All right, we're gonna practice it. This part of the song, once we get this rhythm in our hands, it's gonna make the rest of the song so much easier because this basic rhythm continues throughout the entire song. So let's very slowly play this together. We've got 1, 2, and a really slow, here we go. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Hey, ho, down, up, what? Okay. How are we doing on that so far? He does that 4 times. That's what I'm gonna call the intro to the song. Full speed, it sounds like this. Make sure you go slowly for those first 2 strums. Slow, slow, fast. I was completely wrong. So ignore what I just did, but let's move on to the next part, shall we? So after the intro, we're going to go to the verse of the song. And the verse goes like this. Thumb gets to take a break, so that's good, right? Pointer finger goes up to the 5th fret on the E string, top string of the guitar. Your ring finger is going to play the 7th fret on the A string, the 2nd string from the top of the guitar, and your middle finger plays the 6th fret of the D string, the 3rd string from the top. So we've got 5, 7, 6, just like this. A major 7 chord. Ever heard of it? We're gonna play with that chord. Down, 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 up, down, just like we did before on this chord over here. Then you get rid of your pointer finger, but keep your other 2 fingers in the same spot. So we've got open, 7, and 6. This is now an E major chord. It's a weird E major chord. And we're gonna strum up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Exactly. See, I know what I'm talking about. We go down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. We're still just aiming for those top 3 strings. At this point, we want to be pretty careful not to hit the bottom 3 strings. They sound pretty ugly if we play them, if I do say so myself. The next part of the verse starts off. Then we go down to here. There's a power chord down on the 2nd fret of the top string. So we've got pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the top, ring finger on the 4th fret of the A string, the 2nd string from the top. Your middle finger isn't gonna do anything here, but word of the wise, to the wise, word to the wise, or word of the wise. I'm gonna look that up later on. Really make sure just to hit the top couple strings for this chord. If you go and hit the bottom strings, it's gonna sound very unfortunate. We're gonna play on this F sharp power chord is what this is. We're gonna play down, 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 up, okay? Down, 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 up. Then get rid of your pointer finger, play it again going down, then hammer on your pointer finger. So it's, see that? So it's down, 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 up, hammer. Down, 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 up, open, hammer. Do it with me. Down, 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 up, open. Hey, down, 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 up, hammer. Then you're gonna strum down, up. Then you're gonna go open, hammer, down, up again. I know that made no sense, but now let me put it in context and then it will make perfect sense. Down, 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 up, hammer, down, up, hammer, down, up. You see, I told you it was gonna make sense. So do it, try it with me. Get your fingers ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 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 up, hammer, down, up, hammer, down, up, down, 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 up, hammer, down, up, hammer, down, up. If you're not familiar with a hammer-on, well, I just showed it to you like 20 times, so you'd think by now you would understand. A hammer-on is when you play a string and then you smash your finger down onto a different fret without re-plucking the string. Watch. I pluck once. Now multiple minutes have gone by since I played that note. Now look. See, you can hear it just from me hammering my finger down? That's a hammer-on. This whole verse goes like this. Nope. And then it starts over. We go bow, bow, chicky, bicky, bow, backy, bicky, bow, bow, chicky. Notice how when I go from this power chord down here back to the beginning, my pointer finger, my sweatshirt keeps rattling against my guitar. That my pointer finger and my ring finger just glide along the strings right back up to there. I just go. See, I was demonstrating how easy it is. Anyway, we're gonna learn this one lead part right here. This is during the verse, before the singing starts, there's another guitar that comes in and it goes like this. And it's just such a recognizable part of the song. I wanted to make sure to include it. Pointer finger on the 7th fret of the bottom string, the high E string. I do my, what do I do? Well, there's a couple ways you can do it. I do pinky on the 9th fret of the B string, the 2nd from the bottom. And then I put my ring finger on the 9th fret of the G string, the 3rd string from the bottom. So starting from the bottom, we've got 7, 9, 9. I'm making sure to use the very tippiest tips of my fingers so that I don't mute the other strings. You're gonna play bottom string, and then go up 1 to that second string from the bottom. So you're gonna go ping, pow, great. Then you wait for a second. Then you go back to the bottom string, and then you skip the second one and go straight to the third from the bottom. So we've got bing, bow, ping, pong. If you're playing this song solo with just you and a guitar, you can't, it's kind of tough to throw this in because as soon as you play this, then you have to stop playing this and it just doesn't quite have the right vibe. But I wanted to include it and then talk about it for quite a while after that. Anyway, just in case. We have covered the intro. We have covered the verse. We have covered the lead part that comes in the verse. Now we must move on to the chorus of the song, Forever by Alex G. Chorus goes like this. I forgot. Let's play it, okay? An A sus2 chord, you don't need to remember what it's called, but this is what it is. You put your middle finger on the second fret of the D string, the third string from the top, and you put your ring finger on the second fret of the G string, the third string from the bottom. So that's the second fret on the middle 2 strings. Another thing that I would like you to do, if physically possible, which it is possible, you could do this, put your thumb up and just touch the top string. You don't have to push on it. You just have to touch the top string with your thumb. There it is. Sounds like the first chord from the Diablo theme. Diablo 4 is coming out in 6 months. You guys excited? I might do a tutorial for the Diablo theme, the Tristram theme. I feel like I'm gonna get made fun of. So that's the first chord. We're gonna strum down, 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 up, down. Then notice that like everything we've done so far on this song starts with down, 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 up, down. Then we go to an E. Just a plain old regular E major chord, the most cowboyest of chords. Top string open, your thumb doesn't need to mute it. Middle finger plays the second fret on the A string, the second string from the top. Ring finger, second fret on the D string, the third string from the top. And then your pointer finger plays the first fret on the G string, third string from the bottom. E chord. That's the chord that I like to call Igor, because when I'm excited and I talk a lot, I say, now you play the E chord. And it sounds like I said Igor. On that E, I'm just going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, or something. Let's see, I'm going down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Let's just go back and forth between those 2 chords a couple times to get this strumming figured out. 1, 2, nice and slow. Here we go. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Oh, yeah. You guys got it. Then we go to the... I'm sorry. Look, I didn't write the song. I didn't come up with the guitar part. So it's not my fault that there's some things that are annoying to play in it, okay? You have to use your thumb again. Alex G uses his thumb when he plays a lot. Pulled 0 eyebrow hairs out. Your thumb plays the second fret on the top string like that. Your ring finger plays the 4th fret on the second string from the top. Your pinky plays the 4th fret on the D string, the 3rd string from the top. Your pointer finger plays the 2nd fret on the G string, the 3rd string from the bottom. So starting from the top, we have 2 with the thumb, then 4, 4, 2. The highest 2 strings, these bottom 2 right here, are gonna be open. We have this very nice, I would say that's like an F sharp. It's like an F sharp minor 11 chord, right? It's an F sharp minor. It's a beautiful, beautiful chord. A, E, crazy F sharp chord. I think on the strumming on this, we're just going like down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So that was down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. a lot of downs and ups. When we put it all together in the chorus, it goes like this. Then you start it over. You only have to do this twice. Little tip when you're going from the E to the F sharp, your pointer finger gets to stay on the same string. So watch my pointer finger. Watch very carefully. Can you see it? E chord, then look. Boom! I really love it when one finger gets to stay on the same string, or even better, gets to stay in the exact same spot between chords. It gives you that link that merges the two chords into one being with two sounds and two names, and that are different. That's the chorus. That's when he actually sings forever, right? He goes, that's where there's a banjo. Did you know there's a saxophone in this song? I was listening to it, and there's a little saxophone in the back. It almost just kind of sounds like someone happens to be practicing saxophone and off in the distance. Does Alex G play saxophone? He's like Bill Clinton, plays saxophone. That happens twice, only 2 times. And then we get to what I will call the interlude. This is the instrumental interlude. There is no singing during this part. It goes like this. Exactly like that, note for note. There's more thumb stuff, okay? I know you didn't sign on for thumb stuff, but you didn't not sign on for thumb stuff. I was gonna take my sweatshirt off because it keeps rattling against the guitar. That word was rattling, by the way. I didn't enunciate very well. If I'm not super animated, I just mumble all my words together. Like if I just acted like a normal person, you wouldn't be able to understand anything I was saying. What was I was talking about my sweatshirt. Very important stuff. I was gonna take it off because it keeps making noise. It keeps rattling. So I'm like, if I wear this for one, and then I take it off for the next one, it'll look like it's a different day and everything. Anyway, here's what this part is. Your thumb plays the 7th fret on the E string. It's a top string. Now we're gonna go down. We're gonna skip the 2nd string from the bottom. In fact, I actually have some bad news for you. What we would really love, if at all possible, is we'd like your thumb to push on the 7th fret of the top string and touch the 2nd string from the top, the A string. So see, I've got pushing on the top, and then just this tip part of my finger just muting the next string, because we don't want to hear the A string at all, if possible. Ring finger plays the 9th fret on the D string. Middle finger plays the 8th fret on the G string, and then pointer finger plays the 7th fret on the B string. And finally, last but not least, your pinky plays the 9th fret on the E string. So starting from the top, we have thumb on 7. Your thumb is muting the next one. Then 3rd from the top, we have 9, and then 8, and then 7. We've got this little staircase. And then your pinky on 9 of the bottom. That's it. That's our big old beautiful chord of some type. It's some sort of a B, right? I think we all have to agree that's some sort of a B chord. You're gonna play the top string twice, but just be loosey-goosey with it. Even though it's only one string, act like you're strumming. Go boom, boom, then a big old strum. Should sound like that. Make sure you're using the tips of your fingers, not muting anything. All right, we've got down, down, down. Then you're gonna strum down, up. So it's like boom, boom, pow, hiya. Boom, boom, pow, hiya. Repeat after me. Boom, boom, pow, hiya. Boom, boom, pow, hiya. Boom, boom, pow, hiya. And then another hiya. I think we're gonna strum down, up. Let's see. No, I'm just... What happens? I know exactly what it is. We go down, down, strum, hi-ya. Then you're gonna strum up again. But as you're strumming up, you're gonna start sliding your hand over 2 frets. So that means we were on 7 with the thumb. You're gonna slide back so you've got your thumb on 5, still muting the A string, ring finger on 7, middle finger on 6, pointer finger on 5, and get your pinky out of there for a minute. Just for a minute. We're gonna use the pinky, but don't push it on the bottom string. So we've got this now. We've got back to the first one. Boom, boom, pow, hi-ya. And then when I came down on this chord, I just aimed for the top string. So this is very precipitous drop. What I meant to say is this part, here's what I meant to say. I did not explain that well. Watch this. Top string, strum, hi-ya, strum up as you're switching. So you're just hitting like some muted strings and stuff. Get to this second chord, play the top string, slowly but with rhythm, it sounds like this. Let's do that again. 1, 2, nice and slow. Boom, boom, pow, hi-ya, oh. Now, at the same time you're getting your thumb all locked in there, have your pinky play the 9th fret on the second to bottom string, the B string. So your pinky's gonna go right there. I just hit everything. Did that make a, if I go like this, does it look like everything's shaking? We played that top string on the second chord. Then you're gonna strum it, and then you're gonna pull off your pinky. That part's difficult. So we've got boom, boom, pow, hi-ya. Did you see what I just did? I went boom, pull off. A pull off is just the opposite of a hammer-on. You have your finger on a note, you play that note, and then you pull your finger off and try to get it to make some noise. So in this case, it's our pinky is pulling off of the B string, and as we pull our pinky off, you want to try to give it a little flick. And if you flick the E string, the bottom string a little bit, that's fine. If you are not used to this, it's going to hurt your pinky because you have a delicate little pinky. It doesn't have the calluses yet, potentially. Okay, almost done. Then we're gonna strum down up on this chord. Then we go to a D major 7. A D major 7 is as follows. Your thumb is gonna mute the top string once again. Second from the top, third from the top, those can both be open. Then your pointer finger is going to smash down on the second fret of the bottom 3 strings. I'm barring those bottom 3 strings on the second fret. Sounds like this. D major 7 chord. To play the rhythm of this, we'll need to put it all in context. We've got 1, 2, here we go. Boom, boom, pow, hi-ya, So that's what we had so far. Then we go down to the D major 7, we go down, 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 up. Got it? Down, 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 up. Down, 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 up. Then you're gonna switch to this. I guess it's like a D major 9 chord. It's gonna be ring. Did you see how much everything fell apart? For a second, I thought I wasn't recording, and then I was like, honestly, it's probably for the best. Bottom string is open. Second fret on the B string, the second string from the bottom, and then second fret on the G string, the third string from the bottom, still muting the top string with your thumb. I don't remember what the rhythm is for this. Let's see, we go. It's just up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So we've got down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Very slowly. 1, 2, that's the same speed. 1, 2, here we go. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. D major 7, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. The whole interlude all together goes boom, boom, pow, hi-ya. That was close. Okay, I'm just gonna start that over again. What do you say? 1, 2, here we go. And boom, boom, pow, Hi-ya. Then again. It does this 4 times. Here's what's kind of nice. When you're starting over, when you're going from this part down here, and then you have to get all the way up to this crazy chord, you don't have to get this whole chord ready right away. You just need to get your thumb on the 7th fret of the top string. As you're playing that top string twice, you can get your fingers ready to go. Let me demonstrate. This is not my day, you guys. Anyway, so as you can tell, that works perfectly. Is there anything left in this song? Let's see. Let me take a look at my list. Forever. I wrote 4 instead of FOR to save a little bit of time. Let's see here. We've got the intro. The intro happens 4 times. Then we've got the verse with that lead part. That happens 4 times. Then the verse happens with the singing, and you do that 4 times. Oh, then the chorus, that happens twice. Then we get to the interlude, which is what we were just playing. And you're gonna do that how many times? 4. Cuatro. That's Spanish for 4. I'm surprised you didn't know that. After you play that interlude 4 times, we are going to go back to the intro. Doesn't that seem like ages ago that we learned that? Was that today that we did that? Look, I even made a note here. Look, it says intro times 4. Sax? Is there saxophone? All right. Then you go back to the verse. But you only do the verse 2 times the second time. The verse was this part. Then we go to the chorus again. Two times. Then we go back to the interlude, which is the part that we just spent a million years on. You play the interlude 4 times. Then we have what I like to call then we have a tag, a little like chorus tag. A tag basically means you take a little ending, a little like ending part, and you repeat it a few extra times. That made no sense. That was the worst definition of a tag anyone has ever given. You know how the chorus ends with this? We go. Well, guess what? Alex G plays that 4 more times. So he's playing the chorus. Then at the end of the 4th time, he just goes. And he plays this 4 times. It was just the last 2 chords of the chorus. He plays 4 times in a row. Then we go back to the intro. He just goes like that. He plays it once. Then he plays the first chord and just ends. And it sounds like a mistake. It sounds like, oops, didn't mean to end the song. And it's great. It reminds me of the song that Paul McCartney played that is called Her Majesty at the end of Abbey Road, where it just kind of ends. He goes, Her Majesty's a pretty bang chong, take a bang a dang. And it just kind of stops. Well, we've come to the part in the video where there's just, we're done.